mathematicians, welcome back to the third and final level of double flap dot cards. Today, I'm so excited that I get to teach you about fact families. Oh my gosh. So at first you learned how this double flap dot card worked, right? You learned how on the back it said the whole or the total, right? This one was 8, my favorite number. And then you flipped it over, or you had the flaps rather, and you could see that like you've got part and the other part, which makes the whole or the total. And then we have them over here. So you can see how it works on Seesaw when we don't have a back of a card to show you. And we already did. We already went through the turnaround facts. You're super experts at turnaround facts now. And you know that it's 5 plus 3 equals 8. And you turn around those parts or add-ins. You got 3 plus 5 equals 8. So you know about so many things. But now you, first grader, get to learn about subtraction. Woo! It's super exciting. It's a big deal. The most important thing you need to know about minus, the minus sign, or subtraction is that instead of starting with the parts, you start with the whole or the total. Then you take some parts away. So let's go ahead and go, hold on, pause, and go get your whiteboard so you can be super ready for this. Okay, I'll wait for you. You got your whiteboard? Great. Okay, let's go ahead and write down the total or the whole. Do you know it? Yeah. 8, good, good. And then we're going to put this mathematical symbol down, the minus sign. So 8 minus, which means it's like subtract, taking something away. So 8 minus, let's see. Let's play with this again as a card, how it was intended. So let's say 8 minus, oh, actually, let's have the whole thing. Let's have all 8 minus, let's take away 5. Let's take away 5. So we just covered it up. So it's like we took it away. So let's try 8 minus 5 equals, what is left? Yeah, 3. Let's write it down. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do the other part, okay? So I'm going to show it all again. What's the total? What's the whole? Yes, 8. When you're doing subtraction, you start with the whole. All right, so let's do it again. 8 minus, and then this time let's take away the other part, okay? I got like this. 8 minus the other part. What did I take away? 3. So let's write it. 8 minus 3 equals, what's left? That's right, 5. The addition, turnaround facts, and the subtraction, they're kind of turnaround facts too, but it's organized a little differently. The subtraction parts and the addition parts all together make up the fact family for this double flap dot card. And remember, it kind of works, doesn't this kind of look like a domino? This works the same for a domino, but you just have to add up the total. Okay, let's try one more, another familiar group of numbers. So we have this double flap dot card, which we've had before, which is the total is 6. The two parts are 4 and 2. Go ahead and pause the video and write the turnaround facts for addition, which is the same thing we did in the last video. All right. Do you have 4 plus 2 equals 6? And 2 plus 4 equals 6? Good. Now, if it's small enough to fit 2 more equations, leave that on your whiteboard. Otherwise, take a picture of what you have and make some more room for the subtraction equations. But remember that a fact family has all 4 equations. So we're going to want to see a picture of all 4 equations in Seesaw. Let's do the subtraction right now. Ready? Let's do it together. Remember, you start with the whole minus, let's do it together. Dun, da, da, da. We start with the whole 6, and let's take away the 4. Minus 4 equals, what do we have left when I took away that 4? Yep, we have the 2 left. All right, you might know how to do the next one. I bet you do. Again, you always start with the whole when we're doing the subtraction. Minus, if we took away 4 before, this time we're going to take away the 2. So minus 2 equals, what do we have left? That's right, 4. Wow, give yourself a pat on the back. Definitely show us a picture of what you just did in Seesaw, and then there's some other activities for you to figure out within Seesaw in the student template. Go for it. You can do it. Fact families. Awesome job. Before you do the student template, go ahead and find your blank double flap dot cards. Choose one, and on the back of the card, choose a number between 5 and 15, and then split it up into 2 parts and put the dots underneath. Just like this one, you'll do filled in dots on one side and open dots on the other side. Make sure they add up to the number that you have on the back. Then you're going to do the fact family for the 3 numbers that you have on that double flap dot card. You'll have the 2 related or turnaround facts for addition and the 2 related subtraction facts as well. Those equations are going to go on page 3 of the student template. You can do it.